Morning, everyone. How is everyone doing this morning? Well, it's morning here where I am in New York. It's about 5:34 a.m. But it's the only time I can really do videos because I have a 19-month-old son that's always on the go. Anyway, let's get right to the video. So, I am going to prime my face with my Fenty Hydrating Primer. And we're going to do another foundation video this week. This one is one I've never tried before in the past, so it's going to be a try on and a first impression. And it's by the brand HOURGLASS. It's the HOURGLASS Ambient Soft Glow Foundation. I was at Sephora yesterday and I was able to get a sample of it, because I always like to get samples of things first before I invest, and then say I don't like it. Then it's like, I know I can return it, but at the same time, I would just rather sample things first. I think that's a smart move, because a lot of them are expensive, and each brand is different and unique in their own way. So I always apply just a little extra primer right here, because that's where I sometimes will sweat a little easier than others, especially if I'm, running around with my son. So I always put a little extra primer right here and a little extra right here on my nose. Okay. Okay, now that we've primed, this is a little baggie that, of course, Sephora gives everybody when they get samples of whatever it is that they're interested in buying. So I'm going to take it out. They gave me shade 6.5, which I think is slightly too dark for me, but I let the beauty advisor kind of help me out with that. So I am a makeup artist, but I'm not familiar with HOURGLASS foundation just yet. That's why I wanted to try it out. So we're going to open up, put the little baggie to the side. So this is a shade. That's what it looks like. It looks lighter in the container, but when I looked at it in the store, it looked darker. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But we're gonna blend it out with a clean sponge. Just my little pink sponge. It's stained, but it's clean. I just washed it. It's a little damp still, actually, which is perfect. So without further ado, I'm gonna pour some on the back of my hand. I usually do with my foundation videos. It says it's medium to buildable coverage, so we're gonna build it up as best we can. We're gonna see how trying to get it all on the back of my hand, but it's like coming out in little tiny amounts. And if you see me wipe this eye, because it keeps tearing for some reason, so I do not know why, but it is. So we're going to take this beauty blender. We're going to take some product. I'm just going to start applying it in the areas that I need the most coverage. And due to using a certain toner, which I no longer use, that's why my face broke out, and that's why my skin freaked out. They say, I was reading up on this foundation last night, and it said that their HOURGLASS makes a special brush for this foundation. But I'm such a sponge girl at this point that I like to use a sponge with pretty much every foundation that I have or that I am testing out for you guys. I feel like it just gives it that flawless finish, that airbrush. It kind of ish. If that makes any sense. Okay, so this was one layer. It does. I would definitely say it's medium to buildable. Definitely, that's definitely that claim definitely. Yes, definitely medium to buildable. I'm gonna go on this side. I'm gonna start blending it out. Okay, so the shade actually is a pretty good match. You know what it is with me is that I just prefer, not even just in the winter time, but I prefer a lighter foundation in general. That's just me. That's just my personal preference. But others could, say the opposite. I know a lot of people like lighter foundations during the winter, but for me, alright, we're gonna take some more product. I want to do another layer because I want to see how much coverage we can possibly get from this foundation. So I like it so far. It's definitely going on very lightly, which is good. Very good. It feels like I'm wearing nothing. So it's very, very light on the skin. Just trying to cover up little acne. I hate when my skin breaks out. I hate it. It drives me nuts. Alright, now I'm probably gonna pour a little more foundation on my left hand. Just want to see any areas that I did not get. I think I got everything, but I like to go over, try to okay, so definitely buildable, and I'm glad that you can build it up to full coverage if you wanted to. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to see. So I'm glad that was the result of it. I'm gonna take a little bit more foundation. I'm gonna scrape out what is left in here on the cap, on the back of my hand. We're gonna build up a little bit more. Okay, so I got as much product as I could possibly get out of the little cap. Okay. Alright, we're gonna take some more. And I wanna see if I can really cover up this acne to the point where it's barely even noticeable. But I definitely see that glow. That soft glow, which is nice. That's what I was hoping to see. Build it up a little more up here too. like it so far, how it's coming out. Coming out really nicely. I definitely see that glow. Such a healthy glow. Not a dewy glow, but a healthy glow. And I liked it a lot. I'm liking it so far a lot, actually. I really do like it. Take some more product off my hand. And I'm just gonna get here a little bit more. Okay, so now I don't have any Hourglass concealer, so what I'm gonna try to do is I have 3 different Tarte Shape Tape concealers, so I'm gonna use that when I get off camera, because I'm gonna have to see which shade that I already have that would match this nicely. But I'm very happy with this first impression, this first application. I'm happy with how it looks, I'm happy with how it feels. I think it looks very healthy. I think it looks definitely has that glow, and I'm loving that. And I love that it's not a dewy glow, but like I said, I love that it's a healthy glow. Because I'm not much of a dewy person. I used to be, and I just switched over to matte somehow. Like in my whole entire personal makeup collection, aside from my clients, client, makeup, because I am a makeup artist, I have only 2 foundations that are non-matte out of all my foundations. I only have 2. It's my Tarte Shape Tape and my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. So, but this one, I do plan on purchasing. It may not be like tomorrow because I'm still job hunting at the very moment. So that's why I try to get as many samples as I can from Sephora when I go to the mall, because I really, oh my god, I'm so sorry for yawning. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm still waking up and finished my coffee yet. But I really thank you guys for not only taking time to watch this video and support my channel, but I want to thank you guys for being understanding that I don't have the pretty, frosted glass bottles of the recent foundations that I've been testing out for you guys and doing videos of, because I'm really doing the best I can, and I really hope that you guys understand. I would hope so. I'm not on PR. I don't have sponsorship. I'm not. So everything that I purchase is coming out of my own pocket. So I can't buy everything all at once. I hope one day to be on PR, at least with some of my favorite brands like Fenty and NARS and Too Faced and a few others. Charlotte's Tilbury. And I do like Hourglass too. And I definitely love how this foundation is coming out. So, I thank you guys so much for your time. And I will see you in my next video. And that will probably be, if not tomorrow, then in a few days. But I love you all. Hope you all have a great day. And thank you for watching. And I'll see you in my next video. See you then.